That's the wrong screen! There it is. Hello. Guys, I have an announcement to make. I have to be honest with you guys. Remember, like, when I had asked you guys in chat, and so many of you guys had faith in me, like, are you gonna be able to finish your waffles, Alpha? I have something very, very tragic to tell you. The waffles aren't done. And furthermore, my coffee, it's getting colder. It's getting colder. Hello, Splaternal. Hello, Jaden. Hello, Michael. I'm sorry that you have to join me on this sad day. Ace of Spades, Tom's of Specs Supremacy. Spec Supremacy, Apudamar, Lucy, William, Christian, T-Plays, Artsy, Hannah, all you guys, Gina, Topaz, Valerie, Colonel Sir, Fluffy, all you guys, welcome, welcome. But this is a very tragic day. See, I was having a good day, you know? I woke up literally an hour ago saying, hey, let's roll out of bed. I'm still not fully dressed or anything. Glad there's no face cam. But, you know, the coffee's cold. The only iced coffee that's good is from McDonald's. And yes, I know Starbucks exists. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. I always have to start this off with a hook. That's always what you want to give your viewers. You always want to give them a nice little hook. Alright, where's this gonna go? I don't want you going right here. I want you going right here. No, bad idea. You go over here. Gosh, I have so many things on this other screen and it's not fun. Alright, what do we listen to? Do we go Zelda? Do we go Pokemon? Let's go Pokemon. We did Zelda last time. Let's do Pokemon this time. Okay, that's probably a little bit loud. Let me know if the audio levels are good. I know YouTube music is like super annoyingly loud, but let me know if everything's okay. The waffles, yep, everything's cold. Everything's gotten a little bit colder. Also, let me see here. Alrighty. Also, in case, I am, as per usual, what do you expect from an Alphstar 716 stream? But, in case, you haven't seen, I will have a special guest that's also being dragged along with my lateness, and it is the one and only Casero. Some of you asked, like, who's the person in the top left-hand corner? That's Casero. And also, real quick, before he calls me, I want to go ahead and type something in the chat here. How should I word this? You'll see it in a minute. You'll probably see with a few seconds. Volume is good. Thank you so much, Lucy. Volume is good. Alright, great. And once Casero gets on in, I need to, like, fix the audio even more. Everything is cold, just like your room, clearly. Honestly, Tar, it's funny you say that, because, like, a little while ago, that's why I couldn't really sleep as much tonight. Because guess what? It's summer, so, especially in the land of the Golden State, like, in summer, you know how hard it is to sleep? You just toss and turn with your tank top and shorts and bare feet, just being like, I want to get warm! Right now, it's not even that cold. Like, right now, how hot is it for me? I think you guys can see it down here. Like, 73 degrees. It's not even that hot at all. Not even that bad at all. Oh my gosh. But anyways, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and send this. So, I'm gonna type this in chat. Hey, everyone. We're streaming the E3 Direct. Again, I do all this on stream. We didn't do it before, so we're doing it now. The E3 Direct with a special friend, Casero. Casero is a very awesome content creator who is also streaming. You can check him out here. Now, real quick, in case you guys don't know who Mr. Casera is, let me look him up real quick, along with the Kahoot music that appears. So he's live right now doing his end. I think he might have less latency, so it's a benefit of going to his stream over mine. Oops. No. Okay, there we go. Files, top secret files. There's some FBI files on this mess. Oh, Nintendo's live too. Alright. Real quick, I just wanna... Is this thing gonna allow me to leave a link? Or... Ooh, that's funky. Alright. Very awesome content creator. Alright. It's like Twitter all over again. Like, I have to damper myself for this. Alright. So he is, there we go. 197 out of 200. Now please say this link works. I am the owner of this channel. Thank you. Alright. I hate it when the owner gets his stuff like held for review. Like, I own the channel. I'm not sending these guys stupid stuff. But yeah, I will be streaming with the one and only Casero. If you like, his channel should be right there. If you wish to go check him out, you can go subscribe and then come on quickly back to my end or his end. Also, yeah. Alright, I'm coming, buddy.
Hello.
There we go. Hello. And people on my end, make sure you can hear him as well. I might need to turn down the music or turn you up.
Yeah, I've never done Discord audio with streaming before, so I'm hoping you're not too loud.
I have you at about 90%. I have just everything running through my desktop headphones, so everything they hear, I hear, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah, you have it like looping through, okay. Yeah, I don't have that. I just have a bunch of different audio sources. It's like,
oh god.
it's
I know I'd lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
But good afternoon to you. It's like
good
morning for me. Yeah.
Early. I mean, I had to get up at the same time, because, you know, I already told you. I already told the chat, and I think I told you last night. But, you know, I had my calc exam today.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people in my chat that like finished school and everything, and some people are still in it. Like, let me know if you guys are done with school or if you're still in it. Like, I have no clue what the schedule is across the world.
Yeah, it's different in like every place. Like, I mean, in my area, like, I know you finished what? You've already graduated. You graduated like what, this week, last week?
4 days ago. Yeah.
Dang. My graduation's on the 24th. And I just finished my last exam today, so yeah.
Great.
Woo, almost done. Just about done. It's a scary thought, honestly.
Yeah. The music is louder than Casera. Okay, so let's do some stuff here. Let's tune you up. Okay. So you up, but the music's always loud. So let's turn that music down.
Is that good, guys? I turned them down by about 30%.
I might need to do some advanced audio here. Hashtag. Okay, Nettie, we get it. You've been out of school for a little while, all right? I understand that there may be some adults here as well. I get it.
Some non-children.
It's like, back in my day, I finished school in the 90s. Like, okay, grandmother.
School in the 90s. Yep. And you're watching like young people stream. Yep. Like don't you got a job to be at? A 9 to 5.
I mean, hey. Some of them could be watching it at work though. That's the funny part. They have that luxury. They don't get their Chromebooks taken away if they do.
That's true. What are some of your E3 predictions?
I have like an optimistic route and a realistic route. Like the optimistic routes, we're gonna get the Metroid and Bayonetta that we've been waiting for 4 years, and Splatoon 3, maybe Mario Kart. But the realistic thing is we'll only probably get like one of those, and then Mario Golf for 20 minutes.
Don't say that. No, I know that comes out soon, but like we don't need to see that for half the direct.
You know how it works. They do a bunch of indies, then a bunch of Mario Golf or whatever new games that come in.
We're gonna spend like 15 minutes explaining like the mechanics of Project Triangle Strategy again.
Oh no. I didn't even know what that game was. I'm like, it looks nice, but next.
It's made by like the same devs as Octopath, which Octopath was really good. But it's like a kind of Fire Emblem-esque game rather than like a JRPG. I mean, I don't know. I'm not super into tactical strategy games like Fire Emblem. And I've heard Three Houses was really good.
Yeah. I think like the Xenoblade games and the Monster Hunter games, they've slowly been moving westward.
Yeah. Well, like this huge success of Monster Hunter Rise, and I'm hoping we see a Monolith project, because I mean, it has been, what, 4 years since Xenoblade 2? And the last thing they released was the Torna DLC in 2018. So they've got to be working on something, right?
Perhaps, yeah. I never know how long it takes to make a Xenoblade game with like the hours of dialogue they have to voice and all this other stuff. It's crazy.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm just reading the chat. Go ahead.
It's crazy to me that like Xenoblade Chronicles X released in 2015, and it was only 2 years between that and Xenoblade 2. Like, that's a very short gap, and for how good of a game and how dense Xenoblade 2 was, like, I feel like I don't think their next project is gonna be Xenoblade, because I think they've been working on something else. Or maybe it's like X2 or something like that, or like a new IP. But I'm just excited because their game. I mean, as we both know, we both love Xenoblade 1 and 2. They're both really good.
Yeah, my chat knows because I never shut up about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of never shut up about it, like in the group chat or in the.
This
server.
is again Xenoblade plug for those of you who have not played it, especially those of you who hear me mention it like religiously once a stream. You guys know what to do if you ever have that free time over the summer. A lot of you are like, oh, I'm so bored. Hey, there it is.
Yes, play some Xenoblade Chronicles. Either game. You can start off with either game. It's the great thing. Depends just what style you like. Do you like the more anime style of Xenoblade 2 or the more... Well, I guess Definitive Edition has the anime style. Never mind.
One is a little bit more than the other. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely with the, let's just say features.
Yeah. Once you guys get to know Poppy, you'll know the whole story.
Dude, I didn't even know Poppy Cutie Pie was in the game. Like when I first played it.
Yeah.
Like I found out about that from talking with Vasco. And he said that, I'm like, wait, there's a third Poppy form?
Oh my gosh.
Because you do it like in a side quest. It's very out of the way and unlocks at a really bad time. It's but it's like the best place in the game.
I only bothered grinding when I needed to. Like if I had no story complications, I'd be like, okay, nothing to see here. But then like the moment something would happen, I'd be like, okay, so flips pages intensely. What's wrong here? And I just miss up on all these updates.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I had a lot of difficulty with the Xenoblade 1 boss. Or final boss. That was. Oh.
Actually,
like
I had told Ninjim this. Yeah, like you have to be about like. Well, this isn't a spoiler. You need to be like around the 80s in order to beat them, basically.
I was like, what? I think low 70s or something.
Yeah, I was like mid 70s, and I was like, "What's wrong here?" And then I turned on casual mode, and then I won. But then, like, I came back tomorrow.
Dude, I was
grinding four levels.
Stubborn. I was like, "I am not turning on casual mode. I will beat this."
No, I need to go to bed. I had school in the morning, so I'm like, "You kidding me? I need to do this."
It took me like 4 hours or something of just straight tries, and like all I felt when I finally beat it was just relief. Like not even excitement that like at the story or anything, just relief that it was over.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And there's some waiting for Breath of the Wild 2 oh yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 is likely as well.
Oh,
and there's some like the Splatoon 3 loyalists. Yeah.
I feel like the most from Splatoon 3 that we could get is a test fire, like date.
Yeah, I hold my thing. If we get, I will say there will be no Splatoon 3, and if they do it, I'll be happy.
Exactly.
That's how I've done it last time.
Because like my one expectation is Breath of the Wild 2. Like Splatoon 3, I put in the thumbnail because Splatoon channel. But like, it's I would love to see some more Splatoon 3, but it's just like we got a full like 3-minute trailer. That's a big trailer for a new game. And we just got that like 3 months ago. Like I could see us getting a new kind of like trailer that focuses more on the gameplay like in September, October, like the fall direct, if we do get one of those. But I think it's too soon right now. Like after February.
There's a lot of things they can end up doing. There's a lot of things they have up their sleeve, but I always just ask, what are they gonna play? Like, there's so many things they could do,
it's like,
but what will they do?
You see, like, all the potential cards in their hand, and it's like, which ones are they gonna play? That's the mystery. That's what gets us excited as well.
Yeah.
11 minutes. Whew. Oh, so close.
Me, who's playing like the Splatoon 3 trailer in the background, like, hey guys, remember this? 4 months ago, we're 4 months through. We have another year to go. June 17, 2022. You guys know the prediction, and also Eggman for Smash. I hold that prediction as well. That's literally the two things in my thumbnail, other than you and I.
Do you think we're gonna get like 2 Smash characters revealed, like we did in the 2019 E3 Direct?
Perhaps it's a possibility if they finished everything with the thing that happened last year.
Because I feel,
but they finished fighters pretty, maybe.
I think it depends on the fighter, because like Minecraft Steve, they had to like rework the entire game to include him. But like Pyra and Mithra, they didn't have to like do as much effort, even though it's like still a tremendous amount of effort went into the characters. Because I mean the switching mechanic. But like for some characters require a lot more effort than others to include. But I feel like, because in that 2019 Direct, like they unveiled Hero, and I was explaining this to my chat, but it was kind of like they did Hero for like the Japanese audience. Well, like the Western audience doesn't like, who's Hero? Dragon Quest? What's that? Like
Dragon Quest, yes.
Yeah, but then for like the Western audience, they did Banjo-Kazooie, which the Japanese have the same reaction to Banjo as we have to Hero. Like, who's that? Like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie? Like, no. Like who? Rare? Who's that? But like, so I feel like they're gonna do something similar to that.
But real quickly in the West, as soon as Hero came out, all my Smash players, you guys know the absolute bull that Hero puts you through. Like how Hero can just thwack and kill you at 30%, and just, that will be it. No ifs, ands, or buts, you're dead. It's over.
You don't get a say.
So, Hero definitely like got himself a name through that.
Yeah, this is how Dragon Quest becomes popular in the West. It's from all the Hero mains, and then everybody starts hating on Hero.
It's like, it's not good publicity, it's just publicity.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, sorry Mob, I said bull. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
Swore, Alpha Star?
Oh no.
Swore?
Whatever will I do?
Can't believe you swore. Cancel him.
Says you. Wait a minute. Says you. Wait a second.
What do you mean? I don't have a foul mouth. I am very calm and I do not cuss. I am very PG.
Oh, okay. He's saying this because he's with me right now. He's being good, but the moment he's over by himself playing that Mario Galaxy, it's over.
Yep. I will be cussing up a storm. I mean, I just don't think about it. It's just kind of what comes. I don't want to say comes naturally. That's not a good thing to say. But it's just become a habit, I guess. It's definitely a bad habit.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I started cussing when I was in like elementary school, so it's been ingrained into my system.
Oh no.
Yeah. I remember when I was cautious like you around the F word. And it was like some of my friends tried to get me to say it, and I was like I put my hands to like my mouth like to cup it like this, and it was like F word. And I was like, ugh, I'm so powerful.
Oh my gosh.
I have so much control.
I remember elementary, everyone was like, ooh, that's a better. Sorry, for my chat, you'll get to hear the full experience basically. You know.
I'll be like, ooh, that's a bad word. How dare you say such word? That's bad. That's evil. How dare you? I'm telling teacher, he swore. And sometimes I just be
shut up, basically.
Oh,
that's basically what the word would be.
That reminds me of a thing that happened when I was in there's like this after school program at my elementary school. And this was like when I was in grade 5 or 6. And I was talking to one of my friends and I said like shut up to one of them or something. And one of the like grade 2s went up to like the kind of, what do you call them? Not like counselors, the people who run like the after school program. And they were like, he said the S word, and they thought I said like SH, like IT.
That,
yeah. And it was, they had to start talking to me, and in my head, I'm just like, all I said was shut up, and that was to my friend. Like, it was in a joking manner. I don't know. That made me really angry because it's like being falsely accused. It's like I don't have a say in it. Like whether I get in trouble or not. It was not a good time.
Yeah, just instantly. How dare you?
But now I'm a big boy,
and
I get to walk.
I was gonna say, and then 7th grade comes around, and everybody thinks they're it's 7th grade. It's middle school when everybody changes. Well, most people change. I remain one of the few remaining saints.
Saints.
Yeah, I remain pure.
I don't think you're definitely not pure. You may not
yes,
cuss,
I
but
am.
you are
I'm
not pure. Your dark sense of humor, nope. Nobody with a dark sense of humor is pure.
Well, I mean, I've had a dark sense of humor for like as long as I can remember, because I would like watch like these. You know what America's Funniest Home Videos is, or does that play in Canada?
That plays in Canada.
Okay, good. Yeah, so basically, like, you know all those videos where people would get hit in the special places? I would laugh my butt off to that, like all of that kind of humor. Like it would be cruel as heck, and like if it happened in real life, I'd ask if they were okay. But depending on what it was, I might laugh before I ask if they were okay.
I mean, hey, if it's on TV, it's entertainment. So that's how I see it.
Exactly. Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Oh god. In case you want to see, chat, here they go. Oh, they're already saying Among Us. Yay! Look at these kids go!
What, are you looking at the direct
Half of these guys are probably like... Yes, half of these guys are probably like 9. Someone had asked for me to do this. I'm like, here you go. Here you go.
Take the chat.
Yeah.
Have you been watching any of the other E3 stuff at all?
No.
Literally, the entire Twitch chat is just Resident Sleep. Like, do you know the emote Resident Sleeper? It's all just Resident Sleeper. And for the first day of E3, they had Resident Sleeper banned, like the emote banned. So spamming the letter Z, like sleep. It's so toxic just watching that. Oh
my gosh.
It's a yikes. And I see it's no different on YouTube, except they spam Among Us.
Except they're mainly younger too. But I hear like on Twitter, everyone's like, Nintendo, please save us. I'm like, okay, I'm glad I didn't like spend the time watching those. Like I didn't really have a need to, but I'm glad I didn't waste my time with it then.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Square Enix presentation was really meh. I forget what they showed off because I was like cleaning out my closet, so I wasn't like fully paying attention, but it was really meh. The Xbox presentation was pretty good though. Like there was some really good stuff in there. But I feel like
that's been like divided.
Yeah, but I feel like if Nintendo has if this Direct is like, it has like, you know, Breath of the Wild 2, new Smash character, like I think they've won 100%. And definitely not biased at all. Favorite like games company. 3 minutes, yeah, Tengu, 3 minutes.
3 minutes. The chat is filled with Among Us, Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 3, and insert character for Smash. It's gross. I mean, like, what do you expect, Maya? What do you expect?
That's pretty much what everybody wants, right? Like, that's what we're all expecting, and some people are just more vocal about it than others.
In
the other E3 chats, everybody's been saying that Nintendo has already won. We'll see, Juby, we'll see.
I'm just playing like footage from the other E3 that happened, or E3, the Direct that happened this year. But let me know if it starts. You or someone in chat. Let me know so I can rush back. Okay.
It's kind of just
so they don't get bored. I just have something. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about. But I feel like, I mean, I don't really have anything else like besides my waiting screen, which is, you know, it's 2 frames of animation. So.
Is that the banging against your desk?
Hey, I mean, Safel did half the work, I did the other half. I think that's fair.
What'd you do, distort it?
No, I drew my own.
Okay.
And it's funny, I didn't even make that for my streams. I made that for my no damage video. For like just a little gag when like I slap my desk and and it sounds like I'm like hitting my face on my desk, so I like just animated that. And then I ended up using it in my streams as a waiting screen before the video even went out.
Oh my gosh.
It's just my waiting screen, so. Like, quality around here is you either get it or you don't. Top tier waiting screen. Thank you, Pixelaria. I put a lot of effort into it.
There's only 1 minute left. Let me see real quick. I always check to see how much red is on my screen. Yep, there goes the red, everybody. And a little bit like me and Casero are original with our colors. Everyone else, it's just red across my subscription feed.
Oh, the
wow.
thumbnails, yeah. I was like, I don't want to just put basic red. So I'm just like, oh, what's a good background that looks cool? Oh, I like Galaxy. The Galaxy background's cool. And I just put, Nintendo Direct. 1 minute.
I'll go back to you.
You might want to switch over now.
So I don't miss anything.
Yeah. Also, guys, I don't know if the audio for the Direct is going to be too loud or too quiet, so you let me know, like, immediately, please. Please and thank you.
All that red, yeah. And for the 381 of you here, thank you very much. It'll probably go up as the Direct goes on. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for choosing me as your one of 50 people. Me and Casero as your like 2 of 50 people.
So many people screaming on my sub-feed.
Yeah, be sure to, if you like the content, if you like what we're probably going to be screaming over, be sure to stick around. Like both, I think I linked Casero in the chat, it's pinned and in the description. Oh, and I don't think it's in the description. Whoops. And it's also, you can go to my subscribe button right down below.
And I'm sure for my side, I'm sure y'all already know who Mr. Star 716 is, but if you don't, go check him out. Cool dude.
We have to see him
known him
this
since
chat.
2018. It's been a good ride.
Indeed.
Oh, it's starting.
Dude, it's starting.
Okay, let's see. I just immediately shut off my music that I had playing. Okay, let's see.
I should probably do that same thing. Hold on.
Oh, let's go!
There we go. Now I got it.
Guys, is it too loud or too quiet?
And let me know if this is too loud or too quiet on my end as well. Let's do it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's.
They haven't even said anything yet.
I know, I'm so hyped for this. I've been keeping it inside.
I'll be your guide as well.
It's a bit loud. Okay.
System is now in its 5th year.
Let me know if that's good for me as well.
Is that better, guys?
World are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience. Thank you all very much.
Cool. Let's go.
All right. Let me know if that's good.
I'm gonna
louder. I want to make sure Casero's at least audible too.
Not just from Nintendo.
Audio's good. Let's
But
go.
also from our many development and publishing partners.
Right.
I hope that
It's been
each of you
2
watching
years
this
since the
Nintendo
E3
Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Louder,
Today,
louder.
we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing.
That's
on
the loudest. I'll go ahead and make it. I'll go ahead and make it right here because I still do want to hear
You enjoy it.
myself and Casero too.
Okay, to begin, please take a look at this video.
Oh, Alpha, lower your volume, not the stream. Okay. I'll lower mine as well.
Is this a Smash
just hear
trailer?
lower volume.
Is this a Smash trailer? They're starting.
Not actual gameplay footage. All right, let's see what we see. Is that Ganon?
What? He's dead!
Okay.
What is this?
Is it a new Zelda character?
Who is, wait,
Okay, Ganon Throne.
who is that?
Is that a Street
Katsuya?
Fighter?
Wait, is it Street Fighter?
I feel like this guy's like from Street Fighter, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
what? I was not expecting that. They just come out right out the gate with that.
Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is a new character. For a second, I was thinking this is just normal Street Fighter. Okay, interesting.
That was regular Street Fighter with Ganon?
Like the angle they're putting it at. Wow. Oh, man. People get technical with this guy. Oh, no. I'm glad Mario's not dead. I'm glad he's not dead.
He's just killing everybody.
Pit! Don't pull Mario. Don't pull Mario. He's fine. He's alive. All right, good.
Dude, Mario already died March 31st. We don't need to kill him a second time.
I'm going to kill you and then kill you again. I I have no clue who this is, but
Yeah.
he looks pretty interesting.
It's another form change. That seems like a theme for the Spider's Pass. It's like form change.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should probably like maybe up the quality of the stream.
Yeah. They are legit killing off everyone now. Forget the original roster. They're getting the new guys in here. Tekken. That's what I thought. Okay. If it wasn't Street Fighter. No, he's good. No, he's gonna float back up. Kirby never dies.
Is he good? He's
There,
alive.
I told you.
Let's go.
Kirby never dies in these trailers. He never would. Thank you for the 50 pounds. Thank you for the 50 euros, by the way, Hahani. I know.
Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle.
I feel like nobody predicted that.
I'll go over the details
No,
at a later
no
date,
one.
so please sit tight.
Tekken
For
is an
today,
interesting
though, we
choice. I
prepared
know
a
the
short
Tekken
video
fans will be
to
losing their
showcase
mind.
Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
So is he like?
Oh god, I bet.
Is he like Ken and Ryu?
Yes, most likely. Because Tekken is a very, like, technical game. Like, it's like along with Street Fighter it
right?
is. Yeah. This music's good, too.
Yeah, I'm vibing with this.
Roundhouse to triple spin kicks. Oh, I feel like Merlin's gonna love this guy.
Is Merlin a fan of Zack?
Merlin, like, plays, like, the Terrys and the Kens. He plays these
like all the
kinds of
fighting game
fighters.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Technically, this fighter's pretty good. Get it? I do, Snowflake.
Feels like Tekken.
Leaves the call.
It's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Hey, it wasn't my
I'll
fault.
talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We
Alright.
still have to record it first, actually.
Oh.
Below. Please stay tuned.
June 28th.
June 28th. Alright, that's a little ways away.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai. New fighter Kazuya will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Another left field fighter. Interesting.
Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series, will fight in this game.
Wonder how the
Alright.
demon
Five
form
minutes.
Let's continue with our first
Yeah.
batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Maybe it's like Sephiroth's like one-winged angel form. Like it's just
It's kind of like
more powered up.
auto-activate.
Your choices matter.
Yeah,
when
different
you come
attack,
to
so like Cloud's
supernatural
limit.
Tales.
Okay, here's the indie game showcases. I'm 5 minutes late. I'm sobbing. It's fine, Varsity. You're good. You're good. It just started. We just got the Smash reveal.
You can always go back and watch the stream once it's finished as well.
Yeah. Or you can rewind the stream now.
Yep, or rewind. I wasn't gonna say that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I mean, you know, trying to get more views. You know what I'm saying, but like.
Life is Strange. Okay.
Oh, wasn't that at the? That was at like one of the console, one of the presentations already. Like Life is Strange. True
Okay.
Colors, yeah.
That's not okay. This looks good for the Switch game too.
I mean, it says gameplay footage not final, to be fair, but.
Yeah. I mean, if this isn't the final one, it still looks good for
Life is
just
Strange,
prototype
True
footage.
Colors launches on Nintendo Switch September 10th. And Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year.
A lot of people in my chat are excited
Something
about
for
that.
everyone on the Nintendo Switch system.
There's always a little something for everybody.
You are
Oh, it's this.
Star-Lord,
Dude,
leader
Square
of the
Enix
Marvel,
literally
guys.
spent
Heroes
like
for Hire
20
in
minutes on this game.
action-adventure game.
Oh god,
There's a
Nintendo won't do as much time.
There was like one long gameplay
With Star-Lord's
cutscene,
daring combat
essentially. It
style
was
and encounter iconic and
too
original
much,
Oh.
too
characters.
much.
You'll call the shots for the unpredictable Guardians as you face cosmic threats to save the galaxy.
Oh, I have to take off my,
You got
my hoodie.
this. Probably.
It's getting toasty in here.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch.
I don't want to open my
October
window in
26th.
case, you know, screams happen. I don't want people thinking I'm dying.
Just like people down the street call 911.
Pretty much.
Like, is he okay?
32-player cross-platform combat. Play in daily challenges. Battle modes,
I think they're probably sick of me, so they won't call. Because of how loud I am.
Have you gotten any noise? You've got noise complaints?
Well, I mean, I've never gotten a formal noise complaint, but I feel like I should definitely deserve it. I mean, oh my god, I was up till like, what, like 2:30 last night in a call with like my real life friends.
The fantastical realm of
We were just like playing games. And my dad had to come in the room, just like, shut up.
Customize a team of demigods.
I was wondering why you like contacted me back. I'm like, is it like 3 a.m. for him? Oh, that's
yeah,
why.
I slept like 5 hours. It's pretty good.
Oh
pretty
my
good sleep
gosh.
On Nintendo Switch, September 30th.
But hey, we're here now, so it works.
Return to the funny, charming, and quirky world of 2 Point County. In the whole
It's like Overcooked, jeez.
campus.
It's overcooked, but more education.
The way you want it.
With the spinning computer.
At your disposal to make the school yours and take your educational empire to the next level. Enrollment for 2 Point
I sure do love Chef
on
School.
Nintendo Switch next year.
That's where I'm going in the fall.
A beloved series rolls
Is that
into its
Super Monkey
20th
Ball?
anniversary this year.
Maybe?
Super Monkey Ball, I think.
Wait, is it like a remaster?
That's I. That's my boy. I literally only know him from Sonic and All Stars Racing, but that's my boy.
Like, that's where you know him from.
Literally. I mean, that's how I started knowing the Pokemon is from Smash. I never know them from the original game.
I mean, to be honest, that's how I kind of found out about Zelda, though. Like,
Yeah.
especially like thing like Sheik is Zelda. Because I didn't know that before I played Brawl. And one of my friends explained it to me, and they're like, "You didn't know that?" I'm like, "No, I've never played Ocarina of Time."
I mean, my first Zelda game was Hyrule Warriors. I'm just saying.
Have you played an actual like Zelda game?
I've played
mainline?
Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword. That's all I've done.
Okay, well, at least you played something pre-Breath of the Wild.
Yes. All right. Super Monkey Ball. Flemmy's gonna go ballistic indeed.
Rolls onto Nintendo
Go
Switch
bananas.
October 5th.
All right.
Oh, wait.
It's a blast from
Mario Party?
and you're invited.
Super Mario
Ready for
Party.
another round of
Yep.
Mario Party Mayhem? Of course you are. It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
Wait, so it's like
Wait.
Mario Party the top 100, but maybe not bad?
Classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era, including
I
Peach's
think.
Birthday Cake and Spaceland.
Ooh!
Each board is packed with zany
All
events
right.
guaranteed to keep you on your toes.
That's actually kind of nice.
And when
And
we
with
say
online
zany,
multiplayer
we
too.
mean it.
Is this part of Super Mario Party with the online multiplayer? Or is this something new?
No, I think it's something new, but like if I would expect they would put the online in since they pretty much already have the
Okay.
code for it, right? It's just like kind of copy.
Yeah.
With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star
Alright.
fun fest. Here's
Whoa.
what Party fans-
Online play is supported.
All
There you
game
go.
modes
Yeah.
work with online play.
All right. Good.
Even if you're partying
Oh
solo,
god. I would never want to play a Mario Party game with you.
What? Why not?
Playing a board game online.
You know how you act. You know how you act. You
I
chaotic
would act
individual.
any sort of way. I am a fun person to play with.
Stickers are also available.
I would start the turn with 3 stars and end the turn with none with you.
in Mario Party Superstars.
Hey,
Launching on
I would just
Nintendo
leave it up to
System
chance time. I would be the
October 29th.
chaotic element.
Pre-orders begin
Oh,
today
okay.
on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, what day was that? October 29th.
What did you think?
Yeah.
Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series.
Let's use.
Metroid Prime 4.
Yes!
Let's go!
Finally! Show them this!
We'd like to introduce another new
What?
entry.
Wait,
in the
another
Metroid
new entry?
franchise. Please take a look.
Wait, so no
Wait,
Metroid
so
Prime
not showing
4?
off 4? Wait, is this Wait, what?
Metroid
Metroid
5.
5.
They really just put the Splatoon 4 card. They just skipped over it.
They skipped 4?
I mean, hey, if you guys ever wanted a sequel to Metroid Prime 4, here you go. They literally skipped over it now.
Wait, is this 2D Metroid? Like the sequel to the originals, not Prime.
Not sure, it might be.
Wait. Because it said Metroid 5, not Metroid Prime 5. If so, that's actually sick. I've always that's an 2D Metroid.
I never played a Metroid game before, so like either Prime 4 or this will be my first one. Alright. Yeah, Metroid 5 before 4, exactly. Alright, when's this one coming?
Red.
Metroid Dread.
Wait, is it like a sequel to Samus Returns?
It might be.
I feel like all the Metroid fans are like freaking out.
Yeah.
Because they,
I mean, they'll take anything. They'll take anything at this
always
point.
get screwed over in these.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice for them to finally have something and confirmation that Prime 4 is like still coming.
Mm-hmm.
See it on
Interesting. Samus ain't dying yet, exactly. God is a woman and her name is Samus.
October 8th.
They pulled a Windows 10 here. Windows 9 doesn't exist.
Yeah, they just skimmed over it.
The brand new Metroid Dread game. As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch.
Wow.
On that same day, we'll also be releasing amiibo figures for Samus and the Emmy, the robot seen in the video.
Those androids look nice. I'd love to have an amiibo of that.
Yeah, they're really slick.
These familiar franchises are back on Nintendo Switch.
F-Zero? Oh, okay.
Oh, we all love Just Dance 2022. Let's go!
I might need to mute some of this because I know their music. They play copyrighted music.
Yeah.
I might mute this temporarily until they
you
skip.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Just Dance 2022. I don't want them playing any of this. We'll just have the thing rocking in the background. I'm telling you, I'm quick with these claims, man.
Yeah, I don't pay attention. I don't know. I've not paid attention to that at all. Oh, we good?
You never know. I know Octoboy's gotten claimed for like 1 second before.
Cruisin' Blast is speeding onto
Wasn't that by like
Switch.
UMG, like when the whole UMG stuff was happening?
Blast your way through
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Up to 4 players can race together, so pick your favorite vehicle and hit the road.
Ooh, interesting.
Cruisin' Blast.
It's like one of those arcade games.
Yeah.
Switch this fall.
Yeah, it reminds me of like the arcade games, like where you have like the physical bike or car, and you have like the steering wheel, and you're like you lean to like drive it.
I always was terrible with those.
Same though, dude. I could not get anything above 7th ever.
Aww.
Saiyan, protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa.
I just wish arcades were like
Take a stand against
more
the
of a
evil
thing
emperor.
in North America, but they're just kind of not. They've been phased
Battle
out.
the androids in a fight.
Kind of sucks.
I mean, there's like Dave and Buster's, Chuck E. Cheese, if you want to play some of those.
We don't have those.
You don't? Okay, that's just Canada then.
You can explore the
Well,
vast
I mean,
world of
we
Dragon Ball Z.
in my area we recently got
Why not
a
help out the locals?
kind of like arcade
Or collect
place,
ingredients for delicious
Palladium.
meals. You
I
can
don't know if
always
you-
Oh,
train to learn
okay.
new skills too.
I still haven't
Lots of
been,
things
but I really
to
want
keep
to
you
go
busy.
sometime like this
Boss
summer.
battle episodes, A New Power Awakens Parts 1 and 2 is also included.
But yeah, it's like, have you seen like
Dragon
the
Ball Z Kakarot,
7th floor
plus A New
arcades they
Power
have in
Awakens
Japan?
set punches its way
There's like
onto
each floor is a
Nintendo
different
No.
variety of like arcade game. It's insane. I really want to go.
Grab a golf
Looks so
club
fun.
and
Yeah,
get
like
ready to
North
go.
America has arcades, but like Japan is just off the charts with their stuff.
Mario Golf Super
It
Rush
looks
game
so
launches
cool though.
soon.
Okay, time for the next 20
Mario
minutes
Golf.
to be on.
Glimpse into each
Mario Golf, 20 minutes, let's go!
Standard
Woo!
Love Mario Golf.
Take your time to
Super,
read
what
the
was the
wind
name?
and terrain on the greens.
Super Mario Golf, is that what it's called?
I think it's close enough. I mean,
Get different types
fits
of
with the
shots,
naming
aim
scheme
for
of everything
under
else they
par.
put out ever.
Yeah. Are you guys ready to go in depth? Let's do this! They're going actually into this, and I'm scared.
Be the first to get your ball in the
Please no
hole.
20 minutes at all. I was joking,
rivals
Nintendo,
with
please.
Special dashes and special shots.
This does look good for a golf game, though.
Yeah, like it looks good, but I wouldn't spend $80
Get
on
out over
it.
9 flag-marked holes in an obstacle-filled arena.
Now give me Mario Super Sluggers or Mario Strikers,
Yes!
Mario Sports Mix, then we're talking.
Go from rookie to pro with
Absolutely.
your Mii character. The golfing
Oh,
challenges
Super
that
Sluggers.
await
I have
may surprise
so much nostalgia for that game.
you. And here's some news.
Like me and my
From New
friends-
Donk
Updates are
City.
planned for future release, including additional courses and playable characters. The fairway's almost open, so set your tee time and get ready to ace those shots in Mario.
Okay,
Golf
Rosalina, you have to
onto the Nintendo Switch
use your
system
golf
June
club through
25th.
telepathy. Got it.
Are available
Super
now
Rush, you
on
were
Nintendo
close.
eShop.
Super Rush, okay.
Ready for the ride of a lifetime?
Monster Hunter? Yeah.
I literally only knew it from the
Welcome to
dragon.
vast and vibrant world of
Yeah, that's what I
Monster
looked at. I'm like, Monster?
Like Rathalos, the thing in Smash? Oh, that, yeah.
I get all my
Hunter.
video
This
game knowledge
RPG
from Smash.
adventure. You'll explore
Honestly?
diverse landscapes by riding your Monstie, a monster companion.
Nothing out of Smash, like nothing outside of Smash
Gather
exists.
materials such as honey and
It only
oil,
Yeah,
exists if it's in
exactly.
use
Smash.
them to craft items for your journey. But beware
Odyssey
of the
2
many monsters
Foreshadow?
roaming about.
I
Some are
don't think
docile,
so.
Nah.
and others may suddenly ambush you.
I'm curious what the Mario
You'll
Odyssey
team
team
up
has been
with your
working on, though.
Monstie and use weapons and
2017.
skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based battles. Win, and you'll be rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor.
Okay.
Hey, is that an egg? You might be able to hatch a new
An
Monstie.
egg? No way!
Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs. Need more traveling buddies?
That's so much funnier
Join
than
up with
what
friends
actually
for co-op
was.
multiplayer quests and battles.
What?
Buckle up, Ryder.
Is that an egg? Yes, it's an egg. Yes, what do you think it is?
Monster Hunter
It's
Stories
an
2
oval
Wings of Ruin
alpha,
soars
obviously.
onto
No,
Nintendo
it's a
Switch
game
July 9th.
sphere. God.
The games.
You can play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game.
It's like I realize I'm a bit ahead for the direct,
Here's a new game from the head.
so like I have to delay my reaction a little bit, so I don't spoil
It's
it for you.
fine. It'll be like 2 seconds. I don't care. We'll both see it.
Wait, WarioWare?
To me, Wario. And
Really?
it's finally ready. A brand new game from my
Yo!
company.
I do WarioWare.
You get to control
Was the
me.
last one a remake or was that new too?
Time to do this.
It was on the Wii U, right?
I thought that was either on the 3DS or the Switch too.
Check out
No,
these
I don't think there is one on the
came
Switch.
back, and they
Oh,
have
okay.
one
Well,
for
first
new
one on the
talent.
Switch then.
Yeah, and it's a new game. Let's
Throw
go.
that stick thing. Not so bad. Use the spinning whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it. Same micro game, different abilities.
Let's go. Failboat is freaking out right now. What, like WarioWare?
Yeah, most likely.
I didn't know he was a huge fan of WarioWare.
So play nice, or else.
Everyone has their, like, the game that just sends them going.
Yes, you.
Thought that game was
Watching
Utopia
this,
for him.
Better get ready for some.
Well, he's already got it,
Yeah,
so
I
now
know.
it's like the next thing.
he plays with it for 2 days. I'm done with this toy. It's like the Toy Story drop meme.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah.
Drops the toy. I love Charles Martinet so much. Yeah, he's good.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare. Get it together.
I like the impression.
In the latest
I like how they.
installment of this
Can you imagine what it was like in the
there are
original
new
Japanese
games
version?
that Let you control Wario at his
Yeah, they
free
just
will.
didn't dub over it.
There is also a
Like
two-player
WarioWare.
co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay.
Oh,
It's releasing
2-player.
in the near
Okay.
future, so stay tuned.
I mean, that does fit with the Switch.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, you did the snap. Oh, I know what this is. Okay.
As a high school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
I read that as WarioWare. Get it together.
But reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension.
What do you want to inform me what this is? I'm not familiar with
Oh,
it.
it's Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Okay, good. I was about to say, like, is it this? I just wanted to make sure.
The thing that was unveiled in the Switch presentation in 2016 that still has not come out.
Another Tokyo.
Man, they need to get more consistent with this stuff. They can't just reveal it and then wait 5 more years.
I mean, Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, you know, it happens in the last stuff.
Like, that's Sony's job. Nintendo's supposed to release things like a year or two in advance.
Gaining the power to fight demons.
Alright.
Ahead in this alternate
I almost played the one on the Wii U, but I never did. This will probably be my first one.
I don't think there was an SMT game on the Wii U.
The world is now
I think so. It was like a cross between that and Fire Emblem.
Oh, that might have been like a crossover game or something. Because SMT4 was on 3DS. I know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using
It's like, this is the original, like, you know, Persona, obviously, right? Yeah, it's like, this is where, like, Persona was a spin-off of this series.
Wow, and Persona became big, too.
Yeah, Persona became bigger than the original series.
Demons are formidable opponents.
Because, like, the first game was called, like, Shin Megami Tensei Revelations Persona.
Which begin when you open a conversation
But then they just dropped SMT and just went with Persona. Like, from Persona 3 onward. So, I mean, kind of rolls off the tongue better than Shin Megami Tensei.
A demon will become a
and I mean, we've seen with Persona 5 how much that has, like, how much exposure the Persona series has gotten just through that one game alone.
Yeah.
A demon's request. They may feel
Oh, thank you for the $9.99, Froggy. Do you think they'll release Splatoon news? I'm saying no, but if I get it, I won't be complaining. It might be a little something. In the ideal universe, we'll get a test fire early. I don't know.
In an alternate timeline.
Like in the best universe, we'll get we'll get like the test fire for next month.
Granting you a powerful ally.
You already know there's gonna be if there is a test fire, there's gonna be so many videos on that one weekend.
Oh my gosh. Do you know how many videos like were on a 3-minute trailer, including me? Like, do you know how many people made stuff on it?
Dude, I would have made something too if I actually recorded my reaction, which I'm so mad I didn't. That's why I'm doing this now, because of the regret that I have from February.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 12th. Pre-orders for the physical version begin June 21st.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlus.
Nice.
This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa. In despair.
Never played this game. I know I hear so much about it though.
Yeah, I hear so much like good about it. Especially like the second game, I think is what everybody really likes.
Yeah, like this little bear question mark.
Yeah.
Like I see it everywhere.
Many profile pictures across Twitter.
Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch. Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school
This is my favorite visual novel
you
series.
And other high school students in a game of living, life, and death.
Is it a port of like one of the visual
The only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray the other students. And
I'm glad we have like a lot of game diverse people here. Like everyone's found at least one game when I've looked in the chat that we've been happy over, and that's great.
Yeah, that's what you like to see. It's like something for everyone. It's very nice.
They probably moved the body there.
Because I know a lot of people were like, even though we weren't, we thought it like the February Direct was the best thing ever. But I saw a lot of people who were very lukewarm about it. It's like, oh yeah, they're not into Splatoon. They're not into like Skyward Sword HD. Okay, like yeah, I was like very mad to them.
I've always just been like, if a game is overdue to be shown, I'll gladly take my favorite game slot out for you to get yours. Like, I'll respect it, too.
Like, I would take, like, Splatoon 3, take that out, put, like, Bayonetta 3 in there or something. Like,
thank you, like, they waited.
Give people what they want. I was gonna say what they deserve, and then I'm like, wait, no, I don't think fans deserve it.
Physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All 4 games will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
They're releasing all of it.
We hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
Why do I know this from Smash 2?
What?
This is from Smash. This is an assist trophy in Smash. Why is that the first thing I thought of when I saw the girl?
In this horror adventure
Oh my gosh, I need to play more games outside of Smash.
Again, if it's not in Smash, it doesn't exist, right?
I hate how that's what I first like. Oh, that's the assist trophies from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Repel and cast them out. Face your fears as you explore a
Thank you,
variety of unsettling
Sean.
locations.
OMG Camera Girl from Smash. That's exactly what I had thought.
Features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives.
That's so funny.
New costumes and photo modes are included in this version.
Cultured Alpha. Hey, I'm sorry, honey. That's just how I do.
Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year. These games and DLC are coming soon. Some even today.
Even today. Doom?
Your war is not over.
I'm telling you, Doom has some hard metal music.
Doom Eternal Part 1? They have to split the game up?
Aren't there like the non-Nintendo games just like super big files?
Yeah. They are huge.
Yeah.
In demon-infested ruins and rain-swept.
So that might be why they're breaking it up.
The fate of the
I hope it's like not $80 for the first part.
Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today?
Oh. Ooh.
Tony
Hawk, yeah! Why did I guess that? Tony Hawk Pro Skater, okay.
Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of
Yo.
new and returning pros.
I'm not like super familiar with this series. I know a lot of people like it, but I'm just not super familiar.
And compete locally or online.
I remember like back in the day, well, back in the day, like PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2 had some of these games. Yeah. Back in my day of the PlayStation 3.
That was like, what, 2008, 2007?
To think, there's some people that like the PlayStation 5 will be their first console, and I'm just like, oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No. Is this what it feels like to get old?
Strange Brigade.
Yeah, like all my teens and 20s and 30s, there's those children right now playing the PS5, the Switch. Like, oh my god, this is my first console. My first game was Mario Odyssey.
Isn't it weird? The DS is considered retro now.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, and the Wii is, I think, too, coming up on it at least.
Yeah, what? The Wii released in 2005, 2006, something like that?
2006, yeah.
That's great. I still have one in my closet, my first one.
Cosmic proportions.
Mm-hmm. I still have two, I think. I had like a black one and then a white one over my grandmother's house.
Once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our
He's a
heroes
privilege.
stop the mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos.
This game looks good. I played the original Mario plus Rabbids, and it was really fun.
I did too. It's very
good.
good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Wait, is she bored already?
This game just looks
I don't
like
know why they
it looks like a good sequel.
Go ahead.
That's just all I was gonna say.
I was about to say, I don't know why they portrayed Rosalina as like that, but
she's edgy. She's the emo teen.
Creating new strategic.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that how she is in Galaxy? Because I thought that like they remotely portray them like the original Super Mario character.
Wait, have you not played Galaxy?
No.
This is tragic.
Well, one thing's certain.
No, I told Vic this. Like, I've played more 3D Sonic games than 3D Mario games.
That is a crime.
You
have 3D All Stars, right?
Yes, I haven't opened it from the plastic yet, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's still there in the saran wrap. I still haven't got it.
Well, you'll get it. You'll get to it eventually.
Eventually. Now that Xenoblade's over, I just have like 3 more games that I need to do.
Three more? Like, how long are the games?
I think it's like Luigi's Mansion. I still have to play through Torna, and then there's Mario 3D All-Stars. Well, I'm done with DE. I'm Definitive Edition. Then there's that after.
Torna was really good, though. I think it adds a lot to the main game. Like, a lot of needed context.
I'm glad Squid Kid LL same outfit. My 3D All-Stars is still in the plastic. Yay! I have someone.
I'm really playing through Sunshine. So, like, you saw this first stream I did, I know, because you were in there.
Yeah.
But, I've been playing it, like, on my own, on and off past month.
Play the first 2
It's like, it's pretty good. I would say it's definitely better than 64.
Marching on to Nintendo Switch this holiday.
But Galaxy's still my favorite.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Primarily because of nostalgia. Let's go. Childhood bias.
All right.
That's always like half the point for those types of games.
Of the day. Please take a look.
Oh god, Topaz, don't remind me about Origami King. It is. I'm sorry. It is still in the plastic. That's the 4th one. Oh, Hyrule Warriors?
Origami King, I have it, and I got, what, like, I think 7 or 8 hours in, I just dropped the game. I'm like, I don't like this. It was cool at first, but, like, the gimmick, I feel like, of the circle-based combat really wears off fast. The novelty of it, so.
What kind of weapon is this?
He's got whips.
My boy wielding nunchucks out here? Michelangelo? What the heck?
The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles rep? I didn't know they were adding the 5th one. Oh, they're adding the bike from the DLC.
Yo, that's nice.
I think the Calamity was a good game.
Yeah, Zelda, work that bike, girl.
Oh!
Please don't do it again! Don't do it again! No!
Okay. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule
I've never been
Warriors
so scared of him like
before.
before.
I don't want him to
Koei
say it.
Tecmo Games.
Oh, please.
It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place.
You know what we
100
want,
years
but it's
prior
the
to
same
events
gradient
of
and
The Legend of
everything.
Zelda.
I don't like
It's the
it.
exact
I
same
hope
thing.
you look forward to it. I have a few more things to share with you all today.
Yes! Don't just be Skyward Sword, please. You know what we want.
Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next
Please, please just show off Breath of the Wild 2. That's all we need.
You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link.
He knows what he's doing. He knows dang well what he's doing.
He is teasing us. He is dangling the carrot in front of the pig.
Wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls.
How's it been going so far?
This game depicts the oldest era in the
Only
Legend of
about-
Zelda series.
Oh, we have like
The story
5 minutes
of how it
ago?
all began.
Oh, they might end it with Breath of the Wild too then.
Oh,
What
it's
is the
almost
origin
over.
of the
Oh my
Master Sword.
Yeah, it's already
Why did the
35.
woman-named
That's
Zelda become a
crazy.
legend for future generations? These will all be unraveled in this game.
If they show off Breath of the Wild 2, they win.
We hope you're looking forward
Yeah.
to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Looking at the chat, this has been a pretty solid direct so far. I think they will. I think this is gonna be their
Next
one
up.
last announcement.
What is, wait,
Here's a
Okay.
little something you might like.
a Game & Watch?
This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you guys are
going
gonna get your Breath of the
Campaigns
Wild.
or other Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
okay.
games planned.
Anniversary plans?
We've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of The Legend of Zelda. It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure
Oh, it's like a
of
collection of the first 3 games.
Link, and the Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game, as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character. So that's
Oh
4
god.
games on
Game
one
Mr.
system,
Game & Watch
from
PTSD
longer
from
Legend of
that.
Zelda games to the pick up and play
From
game
Smash
Vermin.
again, Alpha.
Yes.
In addition,
Like,
Just
I don't know if you know this trick, but Game & Watch, all you need is that stupid hammer and you win.
Yeah, you roll a 9, you win. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
Well, that's a cute timer. Interesting.
You can play with both of them by taking control of Link.
I don't know how comfortable that is to hold, though. It seems pretty small.
We hope you'll
Yeah.
enjoy playing this Game & Watch system.
Is that what the
whenever
original
and
Game &
wherever
Watches
you'd
look like? Because
I
some of the
think
old
so,
school
yeah.
fans might know. Mm.
All right, here's the last thing we have to show you.
Please.
It's Breath of the
This
Wild.
is
It
the
has to be
sequel
Breath of the
Legend
Wild
of Zelda,
too.
Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
2 years have
How do I
passed
say?
since
It's
we
gonna be
first
Breath of the
announced this game,
Wild. It has
and
to
we've been
be.
unable to share anything with you in that time. However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage.
Yes!
To show a bit
Oh my
more
god, we're getting footage!
Yeah.
Take a look.
Yeah.
Let's
they
go,
have to
let's
end it
go.
with this. It was gonna be one of these.
Please. What?
What is this?
This is
What is that little
crazy
mummy?
looking.
Yeah, what is that little mummy thing?
I'm
That's
pretty
still
sure
never
that's
been
Ganon.
revealed
That's what people
yet.
have been, like, speculating.
Oh.
What the? What? Wait!
Whoa! Kid Icarus? What the
Skyloft? What's this?
Wait, is... No, that's not Skyloft, I don't think. This is like some Kid Icarus level stuff. Where Kid at? My god! What?
What is this?
So is this like to where you like fly to different islands with different things? Okay.
What is this?
What? Oh, that art's gonna be crazy. Oh, that's Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, that's Hyrule Castle.
Clam it again. Oh, please, not now with the lawnmower. Ah.
What the hell?
That looks good.
That looks amazing. Did we get a title reveal? 2022! Next year!
So Splatoon 3 and Breath of the Wild 2 for my Splatoon and Zelda fans. Zelda 2022 is going to be a good year for us.
The adventure has been expanded to include the skies.
That's crazy.
We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
That looks amazing.
That looks good. That was a good way to end it.
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo
Good.
Direct.
Yeah.
We are
I'm
diligently
satisfied with that
continuing
trailer.
development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it was gonna be one or the other. I remember a lot of people were saying Breath of the Wild or Splatoon, and they got Breath of the Wild this time. So hey, both sides of the coin are happy now. All right.
We got Breath of the Wild
too.
Maybe not a title reveal, but you know what? That looks sick.
That's good. Let's see what the chat's saying, even though I already know. Oh my god, bye. Where's Odyssey? Where's Bayo 2? Pokemon? No Pokemon?
Xbox
Oh,
One.
there's always something.
That's it? Question mark. There's Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's about it. We got some interesting things.
Yeah.
Okay. How you want to do this? I've never done it with someone. Do you want to just like go through it piece by piece? Something you want to focus on? I've never done it with someone else before.
I mean, I've never streamed E3 before, so I think you should take the lead because I don't know what we do afterwards.
Okay.
I'm down
Well, this is
there.
basically what I did last time. Let's get the elephant out of the room. Let's see what this Breath of the Wild 2 is all about. It's the same thing I did with Splatoon 3, where I just spent the next hour looking at Splatoon 3 instead of like analyzing anything
Is the
else.
trailer up?
Check. In worst case, we can just rewind through the original direct to see, in case you haven't clicked off the tab yet.
No, I haven't.
And it's still live
Mario
on their end
Party.
as well. Yeah, it's not up, I
No.
don't think.
Might be up soon.
But interesting turn of events. I wasn't expecting Splatoon 3 yet. That's why I just didn't say anything. I'm like, if I get it, great. If I don't, oh well. But we got Breath of the Wild. That's great.
This trailer, I'm just gonna rewatch it in full. This trailer looks so cool.
Yeah. I'm about to just go into the gameplay. Just like from chronologically, just scrub through it. See if there's anything interesting or anything like worth analyzing. I'm like not my best on Zelda lore, so that's probably where you're an expert at.
I wouldn't say I'm an
But-
expert on Zelda lore.
Really?
No.
Well, you played more games than I have, so I'll say at least you're better than me.
I mean, I've definitely not played a lot. I've played, what, Majora's Mask 3D, Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, Age of Calamity, Oracle of Ages, which I didn't finish. That's really it. So I haven't
that was
played
like
that much.
5. Yeah, that's still more than me. Interesting. I'm just looking at this very first scene, sucker falling from the sky and everything. New clothes, new attire. It's like the little, like his typical green is like draped.
Yeah, and
over him, like to still stick.
Like the thing I was noticing throughout the whole thing was like the hair's no longer like in a ponytail. It's like all let loose.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Analyze Monkey Ball. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Wow, I forgot Monkey Ball. I don't think there's as much about Monkey Ball, but we'll go to that as well. And then there's these huge platforms. This might be similar to Skyward Sword, where you like, well, not skydive down to the different levels, but where you'll at least kind of, you know, skydive up. Like you'll travel to these different levels, and they might have like different bosses and everything. Interesting.
Maybe.
It might be like the land of Hyrule broken up and uprooted for some reason.
What, kind of like how the castle was like raised? It's like other parts of the land
like
are like in the sky.
Uh-huh. Does any of it look recognizable to you? Does anyone in chat, can you, well, I get there's clouds, but like, can anyone in chat maybe like recognize any of this? Does any of this look familiar to you guys? It looks very Japanese inspired too, like some of the temples. At least. Yeah, it's stupid hand.
I think the mechanic that was like, that really surprised me the most was Link going through the floor.
I just got to that part.
Yeah.
It's like Rivali's Gale, but you stick in the wall. Interesting.
Yeah. Is that like what the new green hand ability thing is like does?
Maybe. Because I know that green hand is like plasma or something.
It's like,
okay.
I don't know if like you saw, but the stasis thing, like it's like they changed how stasis works.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm not sure how it would work in game. I don't know if like the effect was just for the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And Link has a flamethrower. He just has a flamethrower. Like, okay.
Wasn't there something like that he had before in Breath of the Wild? Anything? Was it like the not the fire rod? Other than the fire rod, was there something?
There were like
fire. There was something
like fire infused swords, but not like a flamethrower.
That might have been it. Yeah, that might have been it. So they just upgraded. Sheikah technology.
Oh, that's so weird. I'm climbing up through the floor.
Interesting.
Like a freaking cockroach coming out of the kitchen gutter. Oh, that scene just after he climbs out of the thing with the hand ability. Oh, that scenery. Mwah. Oh, perfection. It actually reminds me. Oh my god! I know you haven't played it, but it actually reminds me a lot of Genshin Impact.
I didn't know. I know a lot of my server, my Discord server is always like, oh yeah, Genshin, best game ever, and I'm just like, never played it before. Also, let me know if you or anyone in chat, if you hear the lawnmower behind me, because my neighbors and my gardener are now here.
I don't hear anything, so I think you're good. But it might be just Discord, like purposely cutting it out.
Alright, I think I might have added a noise gate on OBS, but I'm not sure. I think I have a noise gate so you at least can't hear it, but someone else might be able to. Alright, we have Hyrule Castle. Trying to look and see other landmarks I might recognize.
It's like in the final shot of like, the castle, like obviously you can see like Hyrule Castle Town. But like, it's hard to tell anything else.
Mm-hmm, and then 2022. Oh my gosh.
There are gonna be some banger games next year, though.
Yeah. Like, I still feel so bad for like the Bayonetta people, but hey, yeah, with Breath of the Wild and Metroid, yeah, we're good.
And I feel like this year is like very. I don't want to say empty, but like, there's not as many like heavy hitters this year. But like next year, it's gonna be like 2017 all over again, where we could just get banger after banger of game.
Mm-hmm. I think like we're feeling the post-virus effects mainly. Yeah, it's kind of just like here's what we kind of have, and then well, a lot of companies really across the board have been feeling that.
I feel like Breath of the Wild 2 definitely would have released this year if 2020, didn't happen.
I feel like Splatoon 3 could have released this year if,
probably,
2020 didn't happen.
Because I mean, the initial teaser for Splatoon 3 said 2020, not 2022. Or 2020. Did it say 2020? Like the Salmon Run teaser? The Save Our Salmons like image thing?
Oh yeah, that did say 2020, yeah. The Salmonins were trying to warn us of the year all along.
Guys, I apologize for the trailer weirdly glitching out. That's just because I think it's still like going. The stream is still going, so.
Mm-hmm.
Is it uploaded?
Right now, I'm just playing the Smash trailer right now. This fighter looks very interesting. Those who mastered this fighter will be another high tier, I can tell you that. And also, for those of you who might not know what the Save Our Samus thing is about, let me see if I can pull that up. I think Vian made a video on it.
Yeah, he did. I remember watching that. It was really hype.
Yeah.
That image came out.
Don't copyright strike me, Mr. Tastic, but yeah, it's basically this. A little Save Our Salmons in the background. You know what? I'll give you the ad revenue, Vian. Actually, no, I won't. It's Uber Eats.
I'm not donating.
I'll save that for after stream, yeah. But to see the little SOS thing, Save Our Salmons. Thank you so much, YouTube, for giving me that preview. And also, in case you don't know, Mr. Viantastic, he's a very good creator. I think he's live right now doing his thing. But, yeah. So check him out. And also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe here and also subscribe to Casero. Link in the chat.
Support everybody, because everybody deserves to be supported, except some people.
True. Alright. Oh, they did release the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer if you'd like to watch that by itself now.
Yeah, I just did. I'm playing it on stream. I cannot get over how good this looks. Like, this is after 2 years after they showed it off. Like, exactly 2 years, actually.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, next year? Oh, so excited for this game. This and Splatoon 3, I think, are definitely my #1, like, look forward to games.
Guys, Hahani, remember when you said your $50 was going to Miitopia? It's actually probably going to go to the lawnmower at this point.
Going to the lawnmower?
Yeah, he needs to get paid by somebody, and I'm at the house right now, so... Hahani, that's where your 50 pounds are going, yeah. I'll give him that quick $50 tip to speed him up. The lawnmower just went into your mic. Like, it gets very close to, like, the side of my house, so it's basically like, yeah. I'm glad you can't hear it, Casero, so it's not interrupting your viewers, but basically, my viewers are hearing it in full
HD quality.
The 8D lawnmower.
Yeah, the 8D lawnmower. I always find myself clicking on those videos. It's like, oh, blank song in 8D. It feels like I'm at a concert.
My first experience. Yeah, when I first experienced it, it felt so cool, too. Alright, on this Fortnite down there. Is that Smash trailer revealed yet? Where is it?
I was looking for that, but I don't think it's up.
Yeah, I don't think so. And like I said, for those of you who may not be impressed because you didn't get your Splatoon 3 or Mario Kart, keep in mind, I know a lot of people in this chat are happy, so be happy for them. Be happy for them.
You might get your thing next time. You never know.
Like, keep in mind, we at least know that Splatoon 3 is coming. Keep that in mind.
And I mean, like, I don't want to say, or how do I phrase this? Like, I don't want to say it was dumb to expect Splatoon 3 at this, but I just feel like the amount of information they gave us in the February Direct, like, I think I said this, like, before the Direct even started, but, like, the amount of information was just so much that they gave us in a 3-minute trailer for a game reveal. When, like, I
think we're spoiled from, like, 2017, basically. Remember when, like, the whole month of July was Splatoon, and more Splatoon?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was before I had a Switch. That's weird. Time's pre-Switch. Yeah, because I was still playing on my Wii U.
Wow. I had told my mom, March 3rd, Switch.
Yeah.
Switch, please, thank you.
My parents wouldn't do that. I had to wait till Christmas. They were like, you're waiting till Christmas. But that didn't stop me from absolutely begging my butt off.
I'm telling you, hey, it makes them buy it, doesn't it?
It does. It does indeed.
I'd be like, sweetie, you're not forgetting this. You know what I want for Christmas. All I want for Christmas isn't you, it's the Switch.
I remember I got Mario Odyssey with it. And then, like, using all of the Christmas money from, like, all my other relatives, I bought Breath of the Wild and Splatoon 2 as well. Like, 2 days afterwards. Great times. That was when I still didn't have a bed frame.
Wow.
I was, like, sleeping on
and in the coming years, we'll be able to afford our own games and everything.
Oh.
Out in university, or for you, you know, do you mind if I say that?
No. I mean, I'm going to university.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's obvious. Because I mean,
I didn't know if you were age sensitive or anything, because some people don't like me revealing it. I was too late now, but might as well at least
I mean, I said it on Twitter, I think. Like, or not explicitly said, oh, I'm 18 years old, guys. No, but like, that I'm graduating high school, so. So, I mean, yeah, you do the math. Wow, adult, crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely don't feel like one, though. I don't think I ever will.
I've already got a job hot. Yeah, enjoy your new job, Rand. I know you've been DMing me about it. I haven't been able to respond to everything, but I hope you have a good time at your new job. I don't remember completely what it is, but I forgot what it is, but I hope you have fun. Kirby lives. Yeah, Kirby always living. Kirby never dies in these. What?
My number ones were Danganronpa, Life is Strange, WarioWare, and Breath of the Wild 2. A nice Pixelaria. That's like a real score. It's kind of how I felt with the February Direct, where it was like, this is catered to me specifically. My uncle,
like Pyra and Mithra and Splatoon 3. I know that instantly won the Direct for you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Number one characters, characters I wanted in Smash and Splatoon 3. Like, you got me.
And I don't know why they didn't even mention Splatoon 3. We already got a release trailer and a date that's gonna come out. It'll probably be out closer to the end of the year or next year. So, again, we at least have info, just like the Zelda fans have more info. Maybe the Bayonetta fans will get it the next Direct. Who knows?
At least we didn't have to wait like 4 years like the SMT fans. Hashtag Kirby never dies. Kirby doesn't die.
I remember Mob wanted me to look at this. So there you go, Mob. We just got Splatoon 3 Direct in February. Exactly, yeah. And you know, like, the moment, like, I think the games have simmered down since 2017, admittedly, but, like, 2022, it's gonna be Splatoon, Breath of the Wild, Splatoon, Breath of the Wild. That's all you're gonna hear of, so. I know, like, the people on Twitter will then be like, why am I only getting Splatoon 3 news?
Yeah, they're gonna start complaining that there's too much of it.
Yeah.
Well, every Splatoon fan is just, like, eating it up.
Everybody's got their game, and don't worry, next year it'll be our turn. Roll for Breath of the Wild and Splatoon.
Oh, very excited for that.
Yeah.
Overall, though, what did you think of the presentation?
It's good. More games I have to try out. To be fair, like I grew up on the Wii, Wii U, Switch, and Xbox One. Like I still have many things to still get into with gaming. So every time I see these directs, it's always like, that game looks cool. Like right now, I'm playing the Monkey Ball part of the direct, and I'm just like, hey, that doesn't look bad. I might get that one day. And Mob's like yelling at me, yelling in the chat, like, look at him go.
Yeah, it's like I was always a Nintendo kid, like 100% Nintendo. Like, I think the only other console that I've owned other than, like, from, like, what? DS? I've owned every console in handheld from DS to Switch. And the only other console I've ever owned was the PlayStation 3.
Never had a PlayStation in my life. I know a lot of people are like, PlayStation's great, and just never got it before. It has some good stuff on it, though, I can see.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to... Oh, especially on the PS5. Oh, there's so many good
if you can
games.
Get one.
Well,
if you can get one.
The thing is, they're actually not that hard to get. You just have to, like, at least where I live, you have to request at, like, EB Games, which is, like, our version of GameStop, to be requested to put on, like, a list of, like, priority for the PS5. And so, like, when they get some in stock, like, they'll hold it for the people, like, that are on the list. And that's why you can, like, never find any in stores. But it's just like, if you just get your name on the list and then just wait like 3 to 4 months, like you can pretty easily get one.
So a pre-order, basically.
Yeah,
that's what's called in the States.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like my friend got really lucky yesterday, and for some reason when he just happened to go to EB Games, and they had one PS5 there, and it was like somebody had opened it, but it was literally new, just the box was opened. And he got like an $160 discount on the disc version of the PS5.
Crazy.
And he bought it. And it's like, how do you get that lucky? Like, he didn't even have to wait 3 or 4 months for it. He just walked in and got it, essentially. Like, what a coincidence. Yeah, you waited. Yeah, Liv. Okay, yeah. Skyloft 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's exactly what I said. I was like, Skyloft?
Yeah, it looked like Skyloft or like a Kid Icarus kind of thing. Like, I thought Kid and Link are supposed to be rivals. Yeah.
Like, I immediately thought Skyloft because of like dude, he was like, what, belly flopping in the air? I don't know. What do you call it? Diving? Would it be diving?
Skydiving? Yeah.
Yeah, it just looked exactly like Skyward Sword. And I was just like, what? Skyloft 2?
Gosh, I'm looking through the Metroid stuff. One reason I never played a Metroid game is because I'm very squeamish, so I look at like half the aliens. Like there was one time, I think, like story time in Kirby's Epic Yarn, where there was this one fish type monster that came out like this green mist, and like I stopped playing the game for like a month just because I couldn't look at the blasted thing. I fear that's gonna be me with Metroid. Yeah, like because there's gonna be this one alien. I'm just like, ew, 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 ew. Get it away from my screen. I want it dead, but I can't kill. I can't look at that much. I can't look at it for too long.
I mean, in Metroid Dread, it seems like everything's like mechanical, so that might help a bit more.
Yeah, at least halfway looking at it. Yeah. Plus, I hate horror games as well. Like, a lot of people ask me to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm like, would you like to move past the menu screen? Because if that's the case, you ain't gonna get there with me.
Honestly, that'd be hilarious to see you play that.
Nah.
But yeah, I get that. I'm not a huge fan of horror games either. Like, I think the only game that can be even considered a horror game that I've made it through is Omori.
That's a horror game? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's genuinely terrifying.
Oh, okay. I thought it was more like a storytelling type of game. Oh, so it's storytelling and horror. Okay.
It's like psychological horror.
That sounds interesting.
I highly recommend playing it. It's really good. This just looks so I'm rewatching the Metroid Dread trailer. It's just it feels so polished. All the visuals.
Alpha just watched the treehouse section. They're doing that right now. Thank you for letting me know about that, Tar. Ah, jeez, alright, like at 88%. Alright. Is this it? Is this part of it? Oh, this is like the entire thing is part of it. Okay.
The what?
If you want to like watch the tree, if you want to just have like the treehouse working in the background to keep the chat watching something, you can always like turn back on the direct. They're doing the treehouse right now.
Oh, okay. What are they showing off?
Metroid right now. So since you were talking about it, we can just go to that.
I can just have it in the background.
So here's just like the footage that they're showing off super early. And when was this game supposed to come out?
I think it was October 8th. Was it? Or was that a different release date? They showed off a lot of release dates.
So I can.
Yeah, I'm
something.
And this room is a communication room with Adam, who happens.
Omori's more of a psychological horror. I still need to play Omori. God, my backlog of games is so long. Relatable Pixelaria. I have a lot of games that I bought on Steam just impulsively that I have not played.
But Dan, if you could summarize for the folks at home.
Yeah, so as Samus is...
They're gonna do Mario Party, Mario Tennis after? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Mario Tennis? Oh, okay.
Mario Tennis?
Wait. Kind of gives little...
Do you mean Mario Golf, Tar? Because Mario Tennis, I'm like, did I miss something? Was this something revealed in the February Direct? Yeah.
Are we back in
unless there's another one.
Interesting lore in there, and, you know, some little hints.
Where is that comment? When a psychological horror that preys on your carnal fear that's terrifying, but seeing the threat of feeling. Oh, okay, not seeing the threat, but feeling it. Okay.
It's a feely game.
Interesting.
We've kind of seen, but
it's very good.
See too much firsthand here.
Highly recommend it. Something like $20, and that's like Canadian, so I think like 15, 17, something like that.
15, 10, yeah, okay. I meant golf. How do you confuse golf and tennis, Tar? That like one you hit with a puck and the other you hit with a racket? That is okay.
Two completely different things there.
Yeah.
Does this really sweet balance of, you know, the moments where you're allowed to.
Mario Tennis, I wish. You already got aces, Hamza. Give me Mario Super Sluggers, Mario Sports Mix, Mario Strikers, then we'll, like, have the Trinity, you know?
So here's the,
Trinity.
Nope.
That was the best word I could come up with.
That was,
I would
as Dan had mentioned,
100% pay for a new Super Sluggers game, though.
One is the
yeah, I love that so much.
Casero, tell Tar that Casero's chat is judging them. Tar, my chat is judging you, apparently.
We might have both chats open.
For thinking Dennis is golf.
Yeah.
And then when
hey Alpha, hope you're having a great day. I am Rumi. Right now we're just looking through the direct, so if you'd like to stay around, maybe chat with us, give us some discussion topics, you're free to. I remember we like watched through Super Monkey Ball because Mob had asked, so if you have any recommendations you'd like us to re-review or something we missed, feel free to let us know.
Direct review.
Oh gosh.
You have to like clap.
Oh hey Tar!
No. So the
don't worry about a thing.
are pretty relentless and ruthless. Okay. It is sort of like a permadeath, which is very.
Perfect. Let's be funny real quick. Let's see what Twitter's thinking. Let's see what they're thinking right now.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Time for the Twitter review, everybody. Here we go. Splatoon 3 trending. California, Illinois are trending. But like, all right, let's see here. No mention of Splatoon 3, Smash Bros. Political stuff I don't care about. All right, let's see through here. No Splatoon 3. Oh, geez, I see like Dude and Poofu right at the top and everything. Ay. We'll get our time soon. So there is people that kind of sharing the grief, but we'll get it. Twitter's always just... Twitter won't be happy if, like, Jesus came down and gave everyone some holy water in Splatoon. Like, they won't be happy no matter what happens, okay?
Yeah, Twitter's just, like, the cesspool of, like, negativity.
I'm telling you.
And yet we use it every day, so... Yeah.
Nogami could personally arrive at every viewer's house and like give them a free copy of Splatoon 3, and Twitter will be like, "But where's the Metroid?"
Oh, there's a tweet that's like, it's from the skydiving part in the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, and it's where we dropping, boys. That's the caption. I hate it. I hate it.
It's funny to look through for the people that do just kind of take it in stride, though. Also, if you'd like a little, and another plug for the stream, if you'd like, you can follow us on Twitter as well. As I just have it open, it's just there.
Twitter is a minefield of anger. This is very true, Snowflake.
God. Here I go again looking through these stupid memes. This is me like every day when I can't get my work done. Like I always go on Twitter and I'm just like, why do I spend like 4 hours on this? I could get so much done if I didn't have the attention span of a gnat.
Yeah. It's just like I have my editing software open, just impulsively pull my mouse down, open Chrome, Twitter.
God. I go through that stupid cycle.
Yeah. I feel like for some reason it makes it easier, like if I throw my phone on my bed and just like throw it behind me so I can't see it. Even though I don't have notifications for Twitter and I'm not using Twitter on my phone, I'm pulling it up on my desktop, but it still helps me focus more. I don't know why. It's weird.
Yeah. This is always like the computer, and then I have to like come up with an app to then block the computer app. I always find a crafty way of getting to it.
So you try to like block it from yourself from easily accessing it, but you still try to do like a workaround to get to the app?
Well, okay, I only like work around if I need to, like for a video, and then like once I get the thing for the video, I'm like, oh, what's that? And then I spend another 20 minutes looking through it. And then the timer's over, and I'm like, well, that was a waste of 20 minutes.
A never-ending cycle. Sarah, how do you deal with burnout? Oh, that's a tough question. For burnout, I mean, burnout is it's weird because I feel like the main thing I do is just don't do what you're burnt out on. Because like for me, this was late 2019.
What's your reaction to Breath of the Wild 2? He can't hear me right now.
2020,
but I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was very good. I'm not the biggest on Zelda games actually. But
because I just wasn't.
I'd be interested. I'm interested to try Breath of the Wild too.
Partly because of me, like changing
probably before it comes out, I'll also try one of the older games as well. While he's on his monologue, I want to talk about that.
I found my love for it again.
Anyways,
definitely in late 2020, and I've kept it going by like trying to.
If you want to like hear his monologue, you can just keep his stream open in another
I feel like just
this tragic no Splatoon 3. It's fine. It's fine.
Besides the thing you're burnt out
we'll get our Splatoon 3. You know, 2022 is gonna be the year of Splatoon 3, and it'll be good of the year Splatoon 3 and Breath of the Wild. You'll be fine. I deal with burnout by just working through it.
That just leads to more burnout.
Oh no. Sometimes I have like this kind of, it needs to get done eventually, so then I do it and then I'll take my break. So I'm like, hey, after this one, then I'll go.
Yeah, because it's kind of like, dude, I feel like there's a difference between burnout and like avoidance.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I've caught myself in that where it's like, oh, am I actually burnt out, or am I like just avoiding it and I just need to like force myself to do it?
Yeah, that fine line between demotivation and laziness, basically.
Pretty much. You know, the editing's been really fun lately. I've been really enjoying it. So there's been like absolutely no burnout. I think it definitely started last year when I started like trying to actually up my editing game. And it's just fun. There's always new things to learn, new things to try out. It's like a constant learning process.
Yeah.
I think the things I have in the works right now are coming along decently well.
That's good. And you have like 2 more months. I think every high school, middle school, college student, or coming in college student, all this other stuff. We're all like, all right, we got 2.5 months. We got 8 weeks. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, I'm trying to get these 2 videos done like by the end of June. Like this is like a personal goal, so that I can, because I want to have consistent uploads throughout the summer. Like I really want to. And if like I'm working on 2 things at once right now, so that like I can have like a month buffer, essentially. So I can actually like, you know, start and finish a video, then upload that, and then that gives me time to start the next one, you know. But that requires me taking like not uploading on my own channel currently, and like taking a break from streaming and everything. Like I think the last time I streamed was a month and a ago.
Today? No. Yeah. I was like, you started up again today.
Yeah, today.
Once AP tests were over and everything.
Then I'm gonna just disappear again for like another 2 weeks. Yeah, it's good. I miss streaming. It's fun. I really enjoy it. It's like it's a fun distraction when like yes, I just expressed how much I enjoy editing, but streaming is like, it's very different and it's more interactive. So I get to be like more hyper while what is it? Editing is just kind of like it's me. It's personally me. It's just like, did I describe that right? I probably didn't. It's like
more raw, more, you don't have to plan things, less, you know, it's just stripped back, you know.
It's more like I get hyped by myself, if that's I like hype myself up, but I'm like when I make something and I like view it back, I'm like, yes, that is a banger. I don't know if that's like what do you call it? An eco?
No, it's
yeah.
There's a difference between like confidence and bragginess. Like that's confidence. You're happy, you're proud, you think you're funny, you think you're good. You know, it's like different when you're
that's
like,
a different thing.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine.
Like I mean,
fine.
Realistically though, like it's so hard to tell like if something's actually entertaining because you have to watch it so many times over to like get like all the little like things that you want to change. And then when you watch it over for like the 50th time, it's like, is this entertaining? I can't tell anymore.
When you watch it for the 100th time and edit like the 1000th keyframe, you're just like, huh, this isn't funny as I thought it was. But then you've heard it 100 times. Like I see people in chat like, oh my god, this is the funniest video ever. And I'm just like, really?
Yeah, that's
but
how
then
I
again,
feel
like
when people comment that, I'm like, oh, that's so nice. I don't feel that way at all anymore.
Yeah, like it's funny the first time, which is why you include it. But then once you like,
when
fix
you're, like,
the cropping and everything.
Yeah, when you're scrubbing through footage, like. I still don't get how you edit so fast.
I don't edit as much as you do. My goal is basically like I get something out by the end of the week. Also, little plug, there should be like a Q&A for the members later today. Speaking of which, there should be a little Q&A, like the Q&A that we started in April. That should be out pretty soon for you guys. But other than that, I still consider myself like not perfect with my flow.
I mean, I don't think anybody is. It's really tough. I feel like you have to have like an editor for you to be like, I don't want to say perfect, but like to have a decent upload schedule that's like consistent. Like I think you need an editor because that's, you pay them to do that. Or then editing for yourself, it's like, oh, you literally do everything by yourself.
Yeah, but it gives you that sense of like
satisfaction.
There's those people that are just like, yeah, but it also gives them that sense of like no one else knows what I want more than me, basically.
Yeah.
So when you do it, you're like, you know, you control every frame of the action, basically. Okay, so we'll be right back. Let's switch to something else. But yeah, it's basically you control the outcome. It's like Corey X Kenshin, if you know him, almost at 10 million subs, insane. But like every single video he's ever had on his channel, edited by him, because he's like, I don't want someone else to control this flow. It's my thing.
I completely understand that. Like, I mean, if I ever get to the point where it's like, oh, I might need like an editor, like I feel like giving up control would be very difficult. Because it's just like, you know, it's like, it's my baby. I want like I want full control, full like everything, so I can make it exactly the way I want it. But I mean, sometimes I guess you just gotta let go for a more consistent upload schedule. Hey Vasco. I saw you earlier, but we were talking, so I didn't get to say anything. You missed you.
Oh, hey, I guess.
That's very nice.
Welcome.
Sorry, Alpha. My bad.
No, you said hello to Vasco. Like, we have 2 friends entered. I have Igus, you have Vasco. So hello, you two.
Yeah, hello. It's just like
it's the Go ahead.
It's the E3 after party, is what I was gonna say.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, right now we spent like the last 20 minutes just talking about literally anything else. I'm just playing like B-roll footage of E3 in the background to give you guys something to watch. I want to just have like a static screen. But like, you know, we're just chilling at this point. Whoever's left, you know, we're not as high up as we were before, but if anybody's left, we're just chilling right now. I literally just have lo-fi Pokemon music playing in the background. We're just talking.
I have lo-fi Mario music playing in the background. I'm just scrolling through Twitter, like looking at everybody's reactions.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah. Nintendo lo-fi is so good. I looked up the Mario lo-fi before the stream, and I was like, oh, that just sounds good. It's nice. It's interesting seeing like everybody's opinions on Twitter when they're not like a cesspool of rage.
YouTube is like the nice side because YouTube's like good at stopping negativity and well, unless it's like some stupidly unpopular video. But like YouTube's pretty good at like just showing the memes and everything else. But like Twitter is just where everything starts flying, you know?
I mean, it's where all the drama happens, and YouTube's like the aftermath of that. It gets exhausting. Like, I mean, I remember what it was like last year or early this year. I don't remember. I took like a week break from Twitter. It was the most refreshing thing. Because like for like the first 3 days, like I had like impulses to like click the Twitter app on my phone. Like it was just like programmed in my brain because I've done it so many times, just opening Twitter when like nothing. Oh yeah, like I don't know. It's like downtime in like I'm waiting for, I don't know, traffic light or something. It's like look at my phone, scroll through Twitter. Like, but it was nice. And then coming back to it, and then I'm like, okay, that was nice. And now back to being bad again. And Twitter, distracting and everything.
That's what these billion-dollar companies do. These guys pay millions of dollars. All of you. Me, you, Casero, like, all of us. Like, they pay millions of dollars to find, like, the most scientific ways to keep you on this website. Yeah. And at least I think we can say it's been working for us.
Working a bit too well.
Yeah. I mean, the $1 million going to use for billion-dollar corporations, they put a lot of money, probably more than we'll ever have, like, just into
way more than we'll have
keeping us on the website. Yeah.
Do you think traditional Zelda dungeons are returning? I'm just saying, if we get the monsters from the Breath of the Wild concept art, prepare yourself for Breath of the Wild 2 will be terrifying. I mean, it already looks like very, not terrifying, but edgy's the wrong word. But traditional Zelda dungeons.
Like, you have Zelda Noob over here, but how is that different from like the? I mean, I played the Skyward Sword dungeons, but I don't think anything's like glaringly different, is it? I'm glad I didn't play like the Ocarina of Time dungeons that everyone cries about.
The Skyward Sword dungeons are like what the series like was essentially, like from Ocarina of Time to Skyward Sword. But like Breath of the Wild's dungeons like were very short in comparison to everything else, and it was like super open, like you could tackle anything at any order you want. But the price of that was like all of the dungeons are like copy paste, same like Divine Beast look, like grays, beiges. Well, then like every dungeon in like a traditional Zelda game like has a very unique feel and like good puzzles and everything that are like difficult and actually get you like your brain. Like, you get smoke coming out of your ears, essentially.
I mean, those Divine Beasts made me get a headache. I'm telling you, all those little gadgets you have to switch, I'm like, oh, Jesus. Like, I lost everything. I'm like, oh, no. You don't know how many Zelda guides I've had to look up. I'm like, I am a low IQ individual.
I can't believe you got through Skyward Sword.
No, because I think, did I play Breath of the Wild first? I think I might have, no. I think I did Hyrule Warriors, then I did Skyward Sword, and then I did Breath of the Wild, looking all the things up, by the way. But, you know.
I can't even judge
that's
you.
How I ended
did
up
the same thing with Majora's Mask. I looked up guides for it the entire game.
God. to any of like the 90s or 80s kids, how the heck did y'all do this stuff without Google?
Yeah, like I don't understand.
How do y'all do that?
How did anybody figure out anything about Zelda 1? I don't understand. Like it was so
I know like the super old school stuff like had like the little game pamphlets that you'd get from like the game store and they'd show you how to do it. I'm like, okay, this is why I just don't play the game. I'm just not gonna play it if I have to do all this. Nah.
Dude, it's funny.
Books,
A lot of those game guides were like wrong as well. They had like false information because they were like third party released, not like released by Nintendo. Oh my god. It was I don't want to say that's where like say like the Mew under the truck like from Red and Blue came from. I don't know if that was like a playground rumor or if that came from like actually had a source somewhere that said it. But it was stuff like that. It was like, oh, you can use strength on the truck in like in Red and Blue. And oh my god, I remember watching on YouTube like a bunch of Pokemon like spoofs. I don't know if you know what that is.
I do not.
It's kind of like not, I guess, fan made stuff that like is meant to look official. And so like this is mainly for Black and White, Pokemon Black and White. And there was this one like Genesect Pokemon spoof that was just like I was convinced it was real. And I was like trying in my game and it just wouldn't work and I'm like, why doesn't it work? I was a dumb child. Cuz it's not actually in the game. I look up guides to any game with puzzles. I'm not very smart with them, admittedly. I mean, I'm not either, to be fair, Snowflake. Like, as we just said, like, we've had to look up guides for, like, the traditional Zelda games, guys. They're a bit tough.
I see, like, Varsity and Bosco being like, yeah, we use the pamphlets, we read. I'm like, oh, disgusting.
Ew, reading? Oh, I could never do that. Reading takes so much effort. You have to, like, sit down.
You have to sit. Don't we do that anyway for like 10 hours a day?
Yeah, but it's different. I have to hold something physical in my hands, you know? And then I have to actually like left to right read, and I have to like physically turn it. Like, do you know how physically taxing that is?
Oh, boo-hoo. You have to navigate your... Oh my god. You have to flip a page. Oh, boo-hoo. Back in like the 60s and 70s, you had to go to the library or the game store. You had to drive there yourself. Take it. I mean, this is what like my mom and dad would always tell me. They would drill this down my head. Like, you have to go to the game store, the library, if there's something you want to know, and you need to find it. It wasn't guaranteed to you. You need to find it, rent it out, take it home, make sure it was correct, and then you might figure it out. And you're like, oh, that's too much reading, like off of Amazon.
Dude,
with this.
Dude, there are questions I just ask, like, I like ask my mom next to me, and she's like, Google it. And I'm like, I'm so lazy.
Oh my gosh.
It's like we have the internet at our fingertips, all information accessible, and we're the laziest generation ever.
I'm telling you, Gen Beta or like whatever comes after Alpha, like a few gens down, they're doomed. Like, can you imagine what they do? Like, they're not even gonna like need to be mobile. They're just gonna like have this holographic stuff all around them.
It's gonna be in like WALL-E, where they have like the people in the chairs, like on the spaceship. That's gonna be like generation like Delta or something. Also, how do you feel that you were one generation late from being Generation Alpha?
Well, I'm glad I'm not part of Generation Alpha because I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be legally allowed to stream, so I'm kind of glad that I'll take the Gen Z ticket for now. I feel bad that I missed being part of the 20th Century Club, but whatever. Like, just by a few years.
20th. Oh, the 1990s, yeah. Just by 4 years. Which, I mean, is still a long time. But, I mean, we kind of got, like, I don't want to say aftermath of, like, the 90s, but we had, like, some stuff like that, I think. But it was a lot of, like, technology boom, especially, like, smartphones and stuff. God, I remember days where literally nobody had a smartphone. That's weird. And now everybody has one.
I mean, I didn't have one till like 5 years ago, so...
I didn't have one till I got into high school. And that was grade 10. That was like 3 years ago. Even though like everybody else in my school freaking got one in like grade 6. Yeah, my parents were like, you don't need one, you don't go anywhere. And I'm like, fair point. But have you considered that I want one?
I'm gonna feel old the day that like the flip. We're just rambling at this point now, but like I'm gonna feel old the day like the flip phone is considered ancient. I'm like, I had a flip phone. I had one of those.
You had a flip phone?
Yes, I didn't have a smartphone until age 13. I had like a parentally guarded flip phone like from ages 7 to then.
I didn't even have like I didn't have any phone or anything. I think I had the closest thing I had was a second gen iPad mini that I got in like 2012.
You had an iPad
for Christmas.
Yeah, an iPad. Yeah. That's more than I ever had. Shoot.
And I remember I used to play. What was it? It was like a Despicable Me version of Temple Run. Like that was the main thing I played on that thing for like I would say a good 3 or 4 months. And then I mean that iPad is what eventually gave my start to this whole thing that we're doing now. Used to record on that thing.
Yeah. Actually, I forget. I did have like my computer. Like there was a computer that I used from like 2016 to 2018, like the first 2 years of when I had started. Like that I had since I think age 10 or whatever, so super old. What? And then like it wouldn't even. Alright, I think I'm back.
Yeah,
so I think I have just okay. Oh, I love Spectrum. Any one of my California people. God, we gotta love Spectrum in this house, huh? Alright. So what we're going to do. I'm glad you don't either. I don't know if you have like that fiber internet or anything, but gotta love Spectrum in this house, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a little alpha raid real quick. You guys are seeing the BRB screen right now, but we're going to raid. Do you want to do it like in sync? Did you already start? You know, I'm going too fast.
I haven't copied the clipboard, so I did that.
Okay. So, God forbid they stop really quickly. Let me just see what they're talking about. Yeah, they're talking. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and raid Mr. Weebird46 over here. He's currently talking right now. And with however many of you stayed through the lag, I'm gonna go ahead and send you this way. And if you're on my end, remember to leave a like and subscribe to both me and Casero for more content on Splatoon 2, Mario Galaxy on his end, and other things gaming, or whatever else. If you'd like to throw in some things.
I played Splatoon, I played Nintendo. I played Nintendo games.
Okay.
But yeah, again, people on my end, we were raiding Weebird. Raid with whatever message you really want. Just don't make it offensive. And don't spam. Because that looks bad on me and you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Right. This was fun.
Yes, indeed. I will see you all next time.
What will the raid tag be? You could do like hashtag Casero raid if you want to.
Yeah, I just did alpha raid so you can get the Casero side.